Hey guys, it's been a while since I've done a video, and a little while since I've sent out any uh, emails. So I've been really busy with a lot of different projects, and at the same time trying to travel and have fun and do different things. And so my time is so limited, but I want to focus this video on what to do after you've purchased your website. We've been having a lot of purchases of the perfect website, Adsense website. So guys, I really want to thank you for your business and your participation. I want to thank you for your business and your participation, of course, in the Adsense King course and everything. I really want to thank you again, and I recommend that you let your family and your friends know about these websites, because they can really potentially be a very good way to earn passive income or even full-time income, depending on just how much you want to get involved inside of building up your network. One of the first things I want to do was show you how to dominate a niche. Right now, I've been told that some people are wondering about info links, and they said that the site is down, and so I have a PDF that has probably over maybe 200 or 300 links in it that are all based on pay-per-click. So there's nothing, there's no drought when it comes to pay-per-click platforms and whatnot. You can always buy traffic. Now let me show you something a little bit, guys. Some people have been worrying about whether or not they can actually use pay-per-click for AdSense, and I want to show you just a few things. Let's go by a site. First, let me go on. Let me do this. Okay, let me go over here, and I'm gonna put in Latin dating. Okay. Alright, come over here, and I want to take you to, for example, just looking for it. Let's see. Give me a second. Let me put in Latin marriage instead. Marriage. And of course, this is AdWords, and people are paying for this. Let's come right here. You see where it says Latin Euro? Okay, we'll click on this now. Obviously, people are paying for, they're paying to be put here on Google. So they're using AdWords. This is underneath the ads category. So both this little section here, and there's a really light faint pink that you can see here that you might not be able to see, and then over here underneath ads, all of these are paid for ads. And so it lets you know you can put your ad here too. So these people are probably paying around 30 cents a click, and so they pay 30 cents for every single click that a person clicks on. So basically, I've just cost them 30 cents by clicking on them like that. But as you can see here, guys, as soon as you come on the page, you have AdSense clearly in your face. Ad choices. You can click on here, and you can just check on this and see it's AdSense. Okay, so that's proof in the pudding that you can use AdSense. Now another thing, if you wonder about the site itself, the site has been around since 1989. Okay, so well over, I don't know, 20 years, something ridiculous. It's a very, very old site. It has another part about it. It has scantily clad dressed women, meaning that the women are in very tight short dresses and tops and all this type of stuff, and it still has AdSense. So I just want to show you guys that here's your AdSense here, and here's your AdSense here. So much of what people are doing online, especially in forums, if you spend most of your time reading forums after 2008, you're pretty much doing yourself a disservice, except for a few forums that I'm not going to actually recommend right now, because they're kind of like well kept secrets. But except for a few forums, Most of the forums that are out there, that are out in the open, the commercialized forums, are a bunch of garbage. Okay. Now, yes, I do promote myself on one particular site, but it doesn't mean I sit there and read what they have to say. And the reason why I don't is because I understand that money comes first and people come second on most forums. I'll say that again. Money comes first and people and information come second. If you can understand what I'm trying to say, you'll understand why you don't sit and read those forums. Okay? Because they're not telling you the truth. Okay, again, you've been told that you can't put women, beautiful women, use the word sexy and all these other things mixed with AdSense. You know, you can't put women with, showing themselves provocatively, and mix it with AdSense. Well, then tell me what this is, and then tell me what this AdSense here and this AdSense here is. Now, they also said that you can't have Google, or you can't have paid advertising and have it go to AdSense ads, because that would be looked at as some form of arbitrage or conflict of interest, if you will. Well, obviously that's not true. So again, I'm trying to dispel the myths. This site probably gets between 10 to maybe 20,000 hits per day. So that means their advertising budget is huge, but of course what they're making in AdSense has to be huge. Okay, because they have a clearly marked AdSense box at the top, and they have them all over the places as well. So you're probably looking, they're probably getting about $200 to $300 a day from AdSense, if not more. So obviously they're taking that money and kind of funneling it back into AdWords, but maybe they don't. I'm surely they might make a clear profit at the same time. So I just want you to come over to the site yourself, have a look. You can see the AdSense is clearly marked here. See what type of clothes these women are wearing, and see the fact that you can get away with having women that are partially, I wouldn't say naked, but they're very sexily dressed. They're very exotic, and overboard with their dress. So obviously, if I were to go on a forum, and I won't mention any names, but if I were to go on a forum and say that I want to put up pictures of women in tight, skin tight dresses, and put my website on AdWords, and I want to sprinkle AdSense all over the website, what do you think the type of response I would get? What would the people say? What type of things would they say? They would give you a bunch of flap about how you can't do that, you're breaking the terms of service, blah 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 blah. Guys, I've been doing this for almost 5 years now. Okay, so when I say that this works and that works, it's not like what you hear in the forums. You may hear 17,000 people tell you it's wrong. I'm gonna tell you it's right. Why? Because I see it. Okay, I see it, and it's not just this page. I'm not going to take you through all of the research that I do to compile the information that allows me to tell you that you can do it. But unlike many people, I'm not going to parrot to you what I've heard from someone else. I'm going to tell you what I do done and what I see done, and it's being done right now and will continue to be done. So meanwhile, while there's so many people who are afraid of AdSense, there are many people, like the person who owns this site, who is somewhere probably in the Caribbean or somewhere probably in the Southeast, Far East, and is enjoying their life while they're making money constantly, hourly, daily, like you should be doing. Okay? Now, if you own this website and this web space in the Latin market, would you want to invite a lot of people in? So obviously you would want to pay a couple people to go on forums and make sure that they keep people away from this type of ad space. It would behoove you. If you were making $2,000 or $3,000 a day, you would take a part of your budget and make sure that you keep people from the ad space by putting out false information. That would help you to stay strong and current in your market. If you don't believe that people do that, and that people are doing that, then in a few years, come talk to me and see if you believe it then if you get into an ad space where you're making money. Okay, because you will see that you have to cut through the crap in order to get to where you need to be. Alright guys, this is Michael. I'm signing out, but I just want to show you exactly what you can do with your website and in any type of ad space that you want to get into. But just make sure that you're driving your traffic. So just to show you guys the software I got running, I have 445 videos right now going up. 20 have already went up. I put up thousands the other day, and what I do is I go after a particular keyword. I put my videos up. Once I rank in that keyword, really I know how it works. It's just if you put up 500 or 600 videos, you're gonna, if it's a decent or moderate type of keyword, you're gonna rank for it. Okay, if it's a difficult keyword, you might have to put up 2,000 to 3,000 videos. If it's a like seriously hard keyword, which there are not too many like that, you might have to put up 10,000 videos. But eventually you put them up, you forget about them, and you come back and there your videos are. And you're like, wow, I'm on the first page. Is it that easy? It's just that easy. Now guys, I'm gonna go ahead and behoove you to and try to encourage you to get the software. It's not that I'm trying to get your money. The only way that you're going to be able to make money is if you drive traffic to your website. So purchase the software, purchase my training, and make sure you do this on a consistent basis. Don't let one day go by that you're not going after a keyword and putting your videos up. Every single day I do this, because the more I do it, the more money I make. Okay guys, I'll see you on the inside. Bye. Choose the